So I ended up building a website for my sister-in-law's jewelry business, and it's called Mimi Gem. She's a very minimalist, so I didn't want the logo to be anything too crazy or like the website to be too chaotic at all, because she likes more of the minimum design look. Um, with that, I tried to do my best job at explaining the business and how it's like homemade, really nice jewelry, um, created with like love and hoping to like inspire people to be the best selves and like reflect somebody's own style and be something that somebody else loves. Um, so that's why I made these notes about it being super unique and handmade jewelry, as well as I have this About Us little tab that talks about more of what this website is and how it's a company that started in St. George, Utah. And I had her tell me what she wanted to be on this page. And she wanted to say that it's super unique and you won't find another piece of jewelry like this, and it's just a small locally owned business because people love supporting small businesses. And um yeah, just that everything's very custom and unique to fit the person, and that orders ship out really fast, which I know people will love. Also about the just so that's kind of just the summary about the business, and to explain how the site fits the targeted audience and what its focus is that the targeted audience is like, I would say 20s, like the age of the 20s, early 20s to older 20s, but the age range could be expanded a lot more because with jewelry, I feel like most people start buying nice jewelry around the age of 20, and then like people buy jewelry up until they die because of jewelry being such a cultural thing and it being something so popular. And so my targeted audience was really just like people above the age of 20 or like around the age of 20, like, and I feel like I did a good job at showing that with the color schemes. Like they're not very like teenager or kiddish. I think they're more mature look to it. Um, the feedback that I got that I feel like helped me better the site was just more so like having more information. I didn't have this About Us page. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, like what I was gonna have my fifth tab be. Also, I didn't have this background color you guys are seeing that pops up like a burnt orangey red. I didn't have that before. It just was this nude color, and I feel like this goes really well with the homemade jewelry because before it was like very no colors, just the nude white and gray. So I'm happy I could add in a color because I feel like the burnt orangish isn't like too crazy, too bright or anything. It's just like it goes very well with the color scheme. And so that was the feedback that I feel like I really tried to focus on and improve, and I think I did a well job at it. Um, what technologies I implemented on this site were just so each of these tabs you click on and it brings you somewhere new. From here, when you go to the shop page and it opens up if it will load, you can click on anything and you can add to your bag. From here, you can go to checkout, enter in your information, all this fun stuff. And I put descriptions for everything and had an account, a shopping bag featured track orders. My account featured all these fun things. Also, have a About Us page, which I already showed you guys, and a contact page, which is a lot more simpler just because you don't need too much information for contacting people. And I really like how the shop worked out and how it scrolls and how it gives us the options for shopping. Obviously, there's not too much on. This is just because she just started. her business, so there wasn't too many crazy things to add to this website quite yet. I will be adding more to it as the business grows and she gets more products. But as well with that, I am probably most proud of the fact that like this is like there's so many options, so many different things that I can click that work, and so many different places to go from here. But overall design aspect, I really like the gallery page. I just like the boxes. I think that it looks really clean, and I like how it turned out. And I also love this view of it. I think it looks really good, and I'm very happy with how that turned out. And the part of the the part of the site that I feel like could improve though is, so I love how the gallery turned out, but these pictures, some of them are hers, some of them are not hers because she is still figuring out and getting products in. And so these pictures will change over time. Right now, they aren't her actual pictures. And so that's something that I know will change, and I'm excited for that to change because once we all get similar pictures and they're all the same lighting, I think it will look so clean when they all have like a white background behind the jewelry pieces. I'm really excited for that. And um, yeah, overall, I really just like how it turned out. I think it looks really good, and I'm really happy with everything that made it the way it is. I'm really happy with the color scheme. I think that's really easy to shop, which I know I always love that with websites. So I'm happy that I was able to make it not too complicated because I overcomplicate things a lot. And so yeah, I just like the colors, oops, and I don't know, I like it all. I think it looks very good, and I'm super happy with everything it turned out to be, and yes, it has been awesome. And I'm really excited that I know how to do this now because I can design people's websites now, so it'll be super fun. And I also really like um, the name. She was struggling a lot, my sister-in-law, with what she wanted to name it, and it was like a super long process for her to finally decide what she was gonna name it. And so I love what she decided to name it because I think it works out so well. But yeah.